Hi, my name is Jesse and welcome to the Woodworking Minimalist series. Today we're going to be making a holder for your chisels to place on your pegboard. This is my basic layout. This is the amount of chisels that I have. I'm going to use these 1/2-inch plywood pieces that I have left over from some tests that I was making. I'm going to be placing them in this configuration, like so. I'll be placing them in between, and as you can see, they're not all the same width, so the spacing will be custom. Now this is going to have a top brace so that the chisels won't fall over, or brace on the bottom, a nice thick one just in case to protect the points, the edges, and a bottom part so that the chisels won't fall off. Also a backing with some holes for you to place on the pegboard. Now the materials that you're going to need is a nice square. You're going to need a pencil. You're going to need measuring tape, glue, a hammer, maybe a couple of clamps. This is a little overkill, but that's what I have at hand. And I have a nailer / stapler which I'm going to use to hold it with some brad nails. Of course, your 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch pieces of plywood that you have at hand, and a table saw or circular saw, whichever you have. I happen to have a small contractor's table saw, so that's what I'm going to use. Now the first measurement that I'm going to be cutting is the height of the material, of the holder that I'm going to be making. But I'm going to cut it a bit oversized so I can use that same excess as the brace parts that I'm going to be cutting later on. Just make sure, double check every time before you make a cut. And let's get to it. Now my next dimension is the final width. Now to get this dimension, you have to put all your chisels next to one another and the material that you're going to use to separate them, and you measure that distance in between, and that's your final width. So let's cut that. And here we are. Now it's a matter of putting on the first piece, which is going to be on the edge, just lining up with the side of your 1/4 inch piece of plywood, add some glue, and then you go on to clamp it. You only really need like 1, maybe 2 at most. Now it's a matter of grabbing your nail gun and putting in a couple of brads. I put on 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and 2 in between. Once you have that one placed, you grab your first chisel in the order that you want them, you put it there, and you put the second brace next to it. Grab your square, preferably a combination square. I have this contractor's square, but combination square would be preferable. Grab a pencil, trace a line, and then glue and brad nail it into place. Now repeat this process with the next chisel until you have this. This is my finished product for my chisels. I put a whole bunch of brads on the back. Now this is how they fit into the holder. Perfect. Now it's a matter of placing your braces. I'm going to use the thinnest piece for the top, a wider part for the bottom brace, and the bottom of the holder is going to go flush against the back and behind the front edge. So it's a matter of gluing and nailing. So there it is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. See you later.